Peter Pan returns. Jake and his mateys heard, "Look alive, me hearties, I'm back." It was their old friend Peter Pan. Peter needed help. He'd lost his shadow and couldn't find it anywhere. Peter's shadow was playing tricks on Hook aboard the Jolly Roger. Hook and his crew lunged at the shadow, but they fell overboard. Peter's shadow then sailed the Jolly Roger to Neverland. Hook finally caught up with Peter's shadow at Shipwreck Beach and trapped it in a sack. When Peter and his crew arrived, they found a note from Hook telling them to go to Buccaneer's Bluff if they ever wanted to see the shadow again. At the bluff, Hook told Peter he would give him his shadow back if Peter promised to leave Neverland forever. "And that goes for Jake and his puny pirates too," sneered Hook. "We're never leaving Neverland," said Peter. He tried to fly and grab the sack, but Peter was feeling sad without his shadow and couldn't fly. Hook decided to sink Peter's shadow to the bottom of Never Sea, where it would be lost forever. If Peter couldn't fly anymore, he would be no match for Captain Hook. Izzy tried to sprinkle the sack with pixie dust to get it back, but she missed and tossed the dust on Hook instead. Hook flew back to the Jolly Roger. Jake called his pirate ship Bucky. Bucky caught up with the Jolly Roger just as Hook put Peter's shadow inside a treasure chest. Pete and his mateys boarded the Jolly Roger, but before they could reach the chest, Sharky and Bones dropped the gigantic mainsail on them. Peter escaped and made a run for the chest, but he was surrounded by Hook's crew. Izzy, Clubby and Scully distracted Hook's men while Jake ran to the chest. But before he could open it, Hook grabbed Jake's boot. Izzy took aim and tossed some pixie dust into the air. This time the dust landed on Jake. He flew up and opened the chest, freeing Peter's shadow. The shadow flew back to Peter, and the great Peter Pan could fly once more. Yo ho, way to go.